dun, 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 their process is like super, super proven. And when I was a part of one of their meetings today, and I've been really trying to jump in these groups. So what they have is they'll have, one plumber, one person who does hair, one person who does childcare, one person who's an electrician, one person who does flooring, one person who does all these different areas, right? And they'll say that, or they'll try to have one, maybe two, depending on how big the group is, right? But their goal is to try to use that inner circle as the referral person, right? But not only do we use that referral circle, what we do is we then bring people into the circle as well. The more people you bring, the bigger the circle get, the more people get referred. Okay. Now, there's a benefits and there's drawbacks. Okay. So the benefit is that weekly, how they do it is if you're a part of the key circle people, you can pitch your business and you can talk about your business so you can gather more business. Okay. For instance, my man does solar panels, right? John does solar panels. We all know that John does solar panels. Yeah, we all know. But John never talks about his solar panels, besides when he starts to interject and talk about solar panels, right? We all don't know that Phaedra does the zone, and she does a lot that has to do with skates and the children and things like that. I mean, not everybody knows that you own a preschool, a daycare, preschool, daycare. How many people know what Debbie does? One, two, you know what Debbie does? What else does Debbie do? See, there we go. Events. So our goal is to. You said what? Game nights. See, you didn't even know that. Well, I mean, so you see how that works. So the goal is to use each other's as references, but at the same time build a community that we are trusting and using each other. That's what we've been trying to do this whole entire time. But then to give everyone a time slot, so it's not okay. Ben's up there talking, and who does he have as a speaker this week? It's cool to have me talk, but gosh, I can only talk about houses and stuff. That's all I know for so much. Or grants. I know how to get grant money and financing. So my goal is to help people in getting the key people who are the professionals in that group directly. Back in the day, we would have a lot of bankers come and the different realtors and different builders come. And I'm trying to start that pipeline again of people when we can get rooms that are bigger for them to show up and say, okay, yeah, they can do their presentation. Our goal would be to everyone have a minute or two to pitch their products, pitch what they're doing, and not only just pitch what your product and what you're doing, pitch how you would, like, what could you gain from someone in the room if they have fun tickets, right? So I'll give you, for instance, I'm gonna be Crystal for a minute. What's your preschool called? Mountain View Daycare. Okay, I need to come. Well, I'm gonna pitch it for my own self. Okay, and we're in the same industry, kind of. Well, I'm not really in the industry. I mean, but I'm in the industry. No, I'm a spokesperson, glorified spokesperson. Sometimes, sometimes. Okay, so it sounds like this. Hey, I am Ben Andrews. I am with Wooden Fish Preschool, and we have been operating for the last 8 years. We operate out of 6 different locations, in which we take 3 months to 12 years old. We have 95% subsidy, and then for those who are not on subsidized funding, we have different grant opportunities that can help pay the cost for childcare. Our goal is to provide a play-based environment in which kids can learn because we are always life learners. You see how that pitch is? Boom. What Wooden Fish is needing is we're needing more opportunities to grants and funding in which we can provide more families opportunities that won't be able to cover the cost for longer hours. You see how that works? Then it will go to the next person. All right. Now, after the end, you would of course you'll take your make your mental notes of who you need to chat with. You now know who's in the room, you know what they're doing. They've done their elevator pitch, their 30 seconds or a minute and a half pitch. You can circle back with them. Hey, you've been talking about grants and needing more funding. Me and Denise, sorry, I'm gonna do that always. I mix up everybody, trust me. Uh, Me and Denise were just talking about 10 minutes ago different grant opportunities that are available. They have it was just in my email. I just sent it to Denise. Denise, like, don't tell everybody about it. How many did you fill out? That's all? You got to throw your hat in. Yeah. Okay. So I would say I'm probably batting like 40 to 50% on grants. And I apply for, these are the grants that are like big sizable grants. I'm probably like 50%. So if it's something that is probably over 250,000, 300,000, I'm probably like 80%. The smaller ones are harder for me to get. For instance, my man in the back, he's a part of the. Hey, can you tell him what you do, my man? Like, oh, yeah, behind the scenes type of job. You low key, but
I'm on advisory board for a couple advisory boards, but for the Joint Office of Homeless Services Advisory Board, which is something that steers which way the money goes pertaining to the county and Multnomah County, that is, and CBOs, community-based organizations that need it.
I'm not sure how they work.